Hey guys, welcome to Vanesti Outdoors. I'm Kenneth Vanesti. As you can see, I'm back home now. It's raining. Um, I went hunting this past weekend. I did film quite a bit. I'm going to be editing and cutting it down here in a minute, and once I get that done, this is going to be the intro for that. I just wanted to cover a few things that you'll see in the video. One is my campsite. Once I finally got there, before I filmed the campsite itself, I had already gone through it and picked up 2.5 trash bags of trash. Whoever rented the campsite before I did and stayed there just completely trashed it. There was corn cobs laying around. There was oysters and oyster shells laying everywhere. There was dirty diapers. There was aluminum foil and beer cans, and it was just completely trashed. So I spent a good hour and a half after I got there to check in, picking up all the crap, and then I started filming it so that way I could get my tent out and show you guys how easy it was to set up, start cooking dinner and all that nonsense. But I've always said, even in my other videos, leave the place better than you found it. And unfortunately, with all that trash that was there, even though I picked it all up, there was an incident. So you'll have to stay tuned to see what the incident was. Hey guys, welcome to Vanesti Outdoors. This is Kenneth Vanesti. This is my first attempt at self-filming a hunt ever. I'm in my Ameristep ground blind. And I got my PSC across my lap. I got here about 5:15, got set up. And both of these are just cheapo action cameras called Geek Pro. So I ain't got zoom in features or anything like that until I get my other camera. Sun's just starting to come up where I can see stuff. And hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying to whisper so I don't spook anything. Hopefully you guys can see the sunrise a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can see, but right over there, there's a hawk in that tree. And there's about 2 trees over from him. There he goes. He's attacking a squirrel. He keeps grabbing it, and the squirrel keeps getting free and running. And the hawk takes off. There's also a turkey over there. Can't focus. But just over there, last year, a doe had come straight out. It got within 10 yards of me, but I couldn't shoot it because I didn't have a doe permit. And then a buck started coming out the same spot until she snorted at me and took off. Alright guys, so I made it to my campsite. I'm going to set up real quick. Brand new tent and stuff. Can't drive down here, so I got to park out there and walk in, which is fine, but I'm going to set up. Against these trees here, I think that'll block most of the wind. Hopefully. Ugh, brand new tent, never even been opened. Got a clippy there, got a clippy there. Look how easy that was. Don't go mad. There were some bicyclists because there's a race going on today out here. Event coordinators across the country. Let me give you a hint. So that way your people quit yelling at hunters and shit. And hunters quit yelling back and getting pissed off. Don't schedule events during hunting season. I know some people are like, well, that's the coolest time of year, this, that, and the other thing. And we don't like hunters because they kill animals. Well, you know what? If you want more animals to survive, But the hunters hunt during the time they are given because that is the best time to hunt the animals due to the fact of breeding and all that fun stuff. Don't want to kill them too young and all that. Hey look, I got some sticky thingies put in the ground. This is supposed to be an easy pop-up tent. Let's see how easy this is. Looks so far like my other one. Step 1, spread. Step 2, extend. Step 3, pop up. So let's spread you out first, like it says. That one don't extend there. Only extends here. Oh, that wind's picking up. Bestest if I hurry. This tent ain't as big as I thought it was going to be, but screw it. I don't need a huge tent for just me. This is a WeatherTech, blah blah blah. Withstand 40-mile-an-hour winds. All this other horse crap. I believe when I see it, I'll ride out a damn tropical storm in this thing. So don't extend there. It's a short freaking tent. That's what it is. Yep, that don't extend. So it's just the side poles that extend. Right. That's the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen. Is that seriously like, yes, that is seriously the way it's supposed to look. Four-person cabin. Good enough. I thought I got the larger one, but oh well. Instant setup, 60 seconds. I'm already done. All I gotta do is put stakes in the ground now. I don't know if you guys can see down that path right there. Maybe 50 yards away, there's a doe moving in those trees. She's going back and forth, grazing on the acorns. And probably the trash that the other people left here. Trying to move around, maybe you guys can see her better. Hopefully you guys can see her. I know I can see her, but I don't know how it's showing up on the camera. She's heading to the left. I'm trying to get around here to the right side with her back to me. I wish I was still checked in. I would have shot her. Hey guys, Kenneth here with Vanessa Outdoors. So yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm not in my tent. It's actually 1:20 a.m. See? Anyways, so I got my camp, which I've showed you guys several times when I first got here. It was completely trashed. There's food scraps everywhere and everything else. And it's not from me. It's from the previous campers here. Well, about 5 o'clock, I ate dinner, took my trash down to the pavilion area, trashed it, which is way down, about 3/4 of a mile away. There's trash cans on there, and I trashed all my stuff there. Food's been in the car, yet from the trash and stuff that was left behind by the other campers and food scraps that I already picked up, there was a bear cruising around my campsite, and he kept getting closer and closer. I scared him off I don't know how many times, from about 8 o'clock till 11 o'clock, and then he started nudging my tent and trying to get in my tent. There was nothing in my tent but me, my bow, and my cameras. No drinks, no food, no nothing. So after I yelled at him, he just went rah, like that towards me, and he wouldn't leave. So I set off the alarm on my car and on my phone, and that seemed to spook him. So I grabbed my bow. I still haven't been asleep yet. Grabbed my bow, come out here to my car, drove my car down to the gas station. I'm going to try to get a couple hours sleep before going back into the woods. So yeah, for all you guys out there that are campers and stuff, please pick up your mess. And I always say this, pick up even if more than what you've left there. Because leave it better than you found it, pretty much. And because this is ridiculous. I've yet to be asleep. I'm going to call the forestry service in the morning and be like, look, this is supposed to be ready for me to camp in. It wasn't. It was trash. Bears are in here trying to get to my tent and stuff. I'm going to wait until sunup and I'm going to tear down my tent and get the hell out of this area. Alright guys, I know it's a little too dark for you guys to see anything on the camera, but I'm heading into the woods a little bit later than yesterday. I started to head back here a little bit ago. I could hear something tromping around, so I instantly turned back around, came back to my car, and sat in my car for a bit. Still light enough to shoot. So I'm gonna whisper as I move. That's what I was hearing was around this corner. Now the bend some. Go ahead and knock an arrow now. That way if I see anything while I'm walking, I can shoot it. I'm not going to be using my blind today. I'm actually just going to sit in the bushes. Hopefully I'll give you guys a little bit better view.
Alright guys, so at this point I realized when I drew back and turned, the illuminated sights I have went black because it was still too dark to shoot, so it was my mistake. I should have waited just a little bit longer.
I know you guys gotta see that.